Hello, hello. Good morning. I can't hear you yet. You're muted.
Oh, I'm in my basement, so
Where are you? It looks like you're doing some kind of construction.
yeah, it's just my basement. It
Oh.
needs construction. It needs to be finished someday.
So, why are you hanging out in your basement?
Oh, my wife's still sleeping, so I usually go in our room, and my daughters are already up, so they're making a commotion on the next level. So we got one level left.
There you go. There
I
you
could
go.
I could take a pink bedroom background if my daughter lets me use her room, but I think they're kind
That's
of all over
cool.
the place.
Oh, good. Good. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am good, thank you. Just had a call with Mallorca, Spain.
Cool.
Yeah. Although I had some challenges, the number kept saying you can't call this number. So it took me about 10 minutes to get into working with her. So it was a little
Yeah.
later than I expected. All right,
Okay.
let's see. So I saw, trying to get in, for some reason, it's not giving me Zoom. It's not giving me, oh, here, go here. It's not giving me my share screen one. There it is. Oh, and I forgot to send you the video from yesterday. I'll send it after we do this
Oops.
today. I was
Okay.
back to back the rest of the day. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
That's all right. I wouldn't have had the energy to watch it once I had time either,
Yeah.
because it was pretty late once I got done too.
Yeah, you were jumping on a call as I was going to bed.
Yeah, it happens.
All right. So
Okay,
structure,
thing.
which one do we want to jump into?
Let's see. Let's go. I think we are beginning to work on the message one. So I think structure your story was good.
Yep.
Then
And I did
crafting your
like
message.
this. And did you do that with just, how did you do that? Because I can add the logo in there. I pulled it out.
Oh, yeah, it was in, let's see. I think it was in, was it file? So file, nope, you're gonna find master somewhere. So maybe it's under format. No,
Yeah, it was view, I think. Master.
there
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, so when you put anything on one, it goes to all of them.
Correct.
If you go
Yeah.
into master to stick on that logo, so I just put 3 rectangles in there.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
That's all I really did.
Oh, hang on. Let me take this call real quick.
You bet.
Hey, I'm on with Donovan, but Donovan, you have a half an hour, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going till about 10:30, and James needed to reschedule for later. So if you want to come in whenever you can come in, I'm good until 2:15.
Yeah, great. I've got a couple calls I got to make, and then I'll be over there. All right.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Um, so this, I'll go in and figure out, make it just slightly wider and then drop the logo in there. So
Okay.
it'll look like,
Yeah, if you do, I guess we'll have to do that to all 4 of them then.
yeah, that's cool. I can do it. Actually, once I do it, I think I can save it as a template, and then we can just apply the template to all of them.
Yeah, I tried to figure out how to do that, and I ended up doing like cut and paste and copy the other slides into it once I had it. But where's that one at?
Um, I, we won't worry about it now. Let's
Okay,
focus.
that's fine. Yeah, let's just crank
Oh,
out the
yeah,
content, because I think that's where the synergy really helps.
yeah, exactly. All right. Message has to relate to your product or service you're bringing to your program. So, um,
So
so
we
that's
kind
what
of covered that within the structure your story piece.
yeah, we talked about the ice cream versus, peanut butter or whatever. Um, so to the product or service. So your message is about what you help them do, be, or have.
Nice.
Purpose of the message is to intrigue them about your product or service, right?
Yeah.
So the two have to kind of go together. I mean, it's just kind of, and I'll find some kind of fun picture that shows one thing and something else. If you were doing this, you weren't talking about this, right?
All right.
There's got to be my husband's like the master of memes, so we'll figure out a meme that fits perfectly
Sweet.
on us.
Perfect.
All right. It doesn't have to mention, I've had a lot of people saying, so my program, I'm doing this and my program is this, and it's like it doesn't need to mention the program or product / service. But the pain or challenge they have and the place they want to be, right?
Right. Yep, the outcome.
Yeah, actually, I have a, see if I can get in here real quick. I have a, oh, wasn't that one? I have multiple logins for my own website and none of them seem to work recently.
Oh, no.
My guys must have changed something, but I have a, damn, I'll find it. I have
Okay.
a graphic that is from Ryan Dice uses, and it's a person on the mountain, unhappy, and then on a second mountain with a happy. They're stick figures,
Okay.
happy face. And then it talks about building the bridge. So the program is building the bridge. The message is you're here, but you want to get here. So that'll be a great graphic for this.
Okay.
All right. So message needs to speak, paint the picture of their current situation, what you help them do, show their vision once the transformation is completed. Yep. Backward design from the outcome. Backwards design or engineer? How do people say that? Reverse engineer.
Reverse engineering. Yeah, there you go.
From the outcome. Good. I like that. And then the, actually, I think it would be first if we say that example I said yesterday, have you ever been in an audience and heard a speaker and said, oh my, OMG, he's,
You can go with she's
talking to me. That's what the message needs. That's when the message is right.
to do.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah. When the message is right. Yeah. There you go.
Or when the message is spot on, right?
Yep.
For some of our international people. I have to say the last two, and I had a business partner that was a Brit, so I've worked with the Brits a lot.
Yeah.
Two that I've had so far speak so fast. It's like I have to really, I can't look at the screen and read what they sent me or read my notes. I have to close my eyes and listen to actually get what they're saying.
Yeah.
Wow. Normally I don't know. It's English. I can understand English.
I know. It can be tricky.
All right. Different lengths and versions. Shortest is I help people do this so they can have that. Yep. Next shortest is for your ad.
You can add to that if you want.
The thing I want,
Or what, yeah, tell me what you want to think we should convey right there.
and I'm trying to decide where it needs to go. Here, we got it here. Raise intrigue. Simple to understand. I think this actually is going to go up further.
Okay.
I think probably the first thing.
Gotcha.
So simple, a 9-year-old could understand it.
As long as you want a 9-year-old to understand.
Careful with the content if not appropriate.
Good disclaimer forevermore.
Right? Yeah.
Not that we'll throw anybody under the bus that might actually be in the
Right.
mastermind.
I'm going to put could understand it. Careful about.
I won't mention anything about that either. I know we could have that person in our mastermind.
Well, I was very blatant with her and said, excuse me, why would you expect a 9-year-old to understand a sexual connotation?
That's right. That is messed up.
Yeah. Be careful about asking a 9-year-old if the content is not appropriate for a 9-year-old.
That's right.
Disclaimer.
Right.
So be so simple a 9-year-old could understand it. Does not allow them to self-select out yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to say something that they're going to say, well, I'm not that, or I'm not good enough for that.
Right, and that's where the word program might just be like, oh crap, I'm in a funnel.
Right, exactly. Don't want the I'm not good enough to have them stop considering what you're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Want to have them go, how does that work?
Mm-hmm.
So that they are asking questions, opening the door for a conversation. Because really, it's just a conversation, right?
Yep.
All right, anything else we need there?
Emotion starts conversation. That's perfect for there. Let's move to the next one.
Okay, so then we go into
message to relate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Needs to speak.
Speak to the product, prospect.
So different lengths, and what's our last one? Needs to be concrete. Let's put that above.
We don't have an activity in here yet either. I think somewhere in here we could figure out where an activity fits.
Yeah. Needs to be concrete. So tell me again some of your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, so just like you need to explain it to a 9-year-old, if it's not concrete, it just also lives in the land of just fuzzy and confused, and nobody's grasping it. And the way somebody grasps it can be with an analogy.
Do we want to put this on this same simple to understand?
It could, yeah, it could go there. So when we look at putting the little photos in there, since we do have quite a lot of text on our slides, are you just going to like add a slide in that we pivot to in between each of these steps?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
And I don't know, the purpose of this is not necessarily that they're looking at the slides or that the slides are entertaining them. It's not quite, I'm not seeing it as quite the same as when I'm on stage. When I'm on stage, I want them focused on me.
Right.
Here, I want them focused on the content. So it's almost a digital worksheet that we're giving them in
So
these
that when they,
slides.
yeah. So if we give the slides out later,
Right.
they actually have something that's helpful.
Right, exactly. So that's
Very
kind
good.
of what I'm envisioning these as.
Okay.
So we can put pictures in to make them
Looks like it's
appealing.
bolded.
Oh,
It looks
yeah.
like it's the wrong color, actually.
Do they have? Yeah. There you go. So
That makes sense.
yeah, I think in this case, because we're just trying to make sure they've got all of the details. And in some cases, like this girl I was just on with, she's in Spain, so it's 11, 12 o'clock at night when she'll be doing this. So I don't know that their note taking capability will be as good as some of them. So having this as a potential reminder of what happened in the session will be good. So message needs to relate, speak to the customer, to the prospect.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one we don't need, right?
Nope. Don't need it.
So delete that one. Different links and versions. So
Instagram ads that Ted makes, and ads have to be under a minute. The Facebook ads can be longer. Yeah, your I believe statement probably goes first, right? The I believe statement would be longer. Okay, so and then we can explain what that is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So used in interviews, etc. So and it could be
part of the ad.
Yeah, it could be part of the ad. It could be part of the conversation that you're having at a networking event. So, this is elevator pitch kind of thing. So the shortest version. And I think that's pretty much it.
Okay. Then the last one would be for a talk or webinar.
Well,
oh yeah, it's the message we're on though. We're not talking story here.
Story, right. So, but they might go into, the pain or the challenge that people have, which is part of the belief. I believe business owners are killing themselves because they don't have the right systems in place. So, it's explaining more of the pain. It's poking the wound. Which is an analogy I got from some movie I was watching where they were poking the wound to.
Ouch.
It was a bad person.
Torture,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, it was torture. So, right. But poking at that wound, saying, too many people are doing this. And I'm like, oh, God, that's me. But here's what I'm doing to help solve that. Oh, wow, I'm interested, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at our activities.
So
I think.
Well, you could take a time out to do your, I hope people do this so they can have that. But that's a pretty early on. That's okay though, right? I mean, if we have them jump into an activity pretty quick
Yeah.
in this one, I think that's a good idea. And then they could try it again for a 9-year-old. Or maybe we just do one activity per session.
Well, I was going to say one and then maybe Q&A.
Yeah,
One.
I think that's a good format.
So I think we want to do here and here, and then an activity here.
Okay.
Then we can come back and say it needs to speak to them, or do we want it after that? And then we come back to the different version.
I think getting the activity in there earlier rather than later is always a good thing.
Okay. So after this one or after this one?
We could do it. Let's see the other one again. I think that right after that one, because then this is deeper on number 4 and 5. And if I've messed up the slide, okay, we're good. I wasn't sure if I messed up this. Some of these slides, I might have messed up the flow of the black and gray.
That's all right. Like I said, I'll go back in and make sure they're all consistent and bullet points versus numbers and whatever.
Okay.
I got in partners. So we'll do, and I still have it open. No, there is a thing on breakout rooms that I'm going to go study today. Breakout in partners, deliver your message, and partner, ask questions if not simple and clear. And then switch, right?
Yep.
So we'll give them a minute, like 3 minutes each.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Switch, 3 minutes. Okay.
All right.
All right. I think that does it for that one.
Okay.
And then we'll do Q&A in the end, which new slide. Whoops, not that one. Oh, that's fine. We'll do Q&A.
I don't think I shared the enrollment one with you. I made the enrollment one.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah. I'll let you take a look at it and
cool. And
just
then
I like your thought of like looking at I don't have really, I just have the agenda on it.
And then
so far, but I'll share it with you anyway.
Hiring one too. So I'll share that with you once I do it.
Say that again.
I said I still need to do the hiring one as well.
Oh, okay.
So I'll share that with you once I do it. All right. So creating funnel products. Let's jump in. You have what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
All right.
Jamie, is this work to share it with your Ted McGrath brands, or should I share it with some other Gmail?
The Jamie at misyte.com. I don't have a Gmail, Ted McGrath.
Jamie at MSYTE.
No, misyte.com. We took my site and flipped the I and the Y.
Okay.
Because I couldn't get MYSITE as a web designer when I wanted it.
Okay.
And my daughter was 12 and said, Mom, they make the same sound. Switch the I and the Y. And I went, oh. So that's how
nice.
the company came. All right. When do I start? One, get your offline program working first, right?
Yep.
Be able to fund your online funnel from that. So, meaning tier 1 program complete, selling it through top 25 and top 100.
What's that mean?
The module 5, which is creating your list of 25 influencers and your top 100 contacts that you know that have some interest. Top 25 influencers. Oops. My hands were not in the right spot.
Yeah.
I really did spell it right, just hit the wrong keys. Influencers. And top 100. Is it top 100 contacts? I forget what the term he uses with
I don't remember either from that one. Top 25 influencers and top 100 referral partners, maybe? I don't know. Top 100.
We'll just put contacts for now, and I'll go back and double check
back
it.
And look it up. Okay.
So get that solid first. Okay. Then you're able to fund it because you are solid on the enrollment conversation and the conversion to a sale. You are not wasting money on leads that you have no way to convert. So that's kind of the, don't jump too fast. You want to make sure you're going to convert those people before you start building them.
Right. Okay. All right. I need to hop on my other call, and this is really your bread and butter on this one. So yep. I at least filled it out for you so that all the slides are ready to go, but yep. Plug it in and we can maybe pop in and review it. When do you have time to maybe just quickly, like as we share these, look them over and before
I will work on them today. My husband's coming over. We have something we have to finish for our client. But other than that, I'm open till, I had 4 calls this afternoon and 2 of them rescheduled. So,
okay.
So I have some free time, so I'll work on this.
All right. Well, I'll check in with you later. And if there's some things that I can team up with you on it, I'll go through the enrollment a little bit more too and get that one going. And I'll either finish it myself or just go off of the model of what you're doing with the other ones and brush up what's in there. So
okay, perfect.
That's been shared with you at least.
Okay, excellent. So I'll look at that and then I'll create the hiring one, and then once I go through and make them pretty, then we'll share them with Damien and Tim. Do you have emails for both of them?
Yes.
So I'll let you share it then.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, if you could share that Zoom room link. Yeah. That'd be cool too.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll send, are they just Tim at Ted McGrath and Damien at Ted McGrath?
No, I think I got Tim would be zonapearljam@gmail.com. So it's ZONA PEARLJAM@gmail.com.
Got it.
And then Damien is Damien Mark Smith with the Y for the Smith.
Damien Mark MARK.
Yeah.
MYTH
@gmail.
Got it.
So that'll probably be more direct to both of them.
All right, I'll send it to both of them, and then I'll put the links I'll upload these Zooms to my Vimeo and send the link out to everyone so it's accessible. And
do you have the list of who's doing what on the virtual seminar?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So that, I mean, I'm not sure that Damien needs more than just, he's got structure your story.
Right.
Twice. And Tim's got structure story and craft message.
And I think Damien has an enrollment one too?
No. Well, maybe Saturday. Let me see Saturday. Nope, I don't think so. Oh, yeah,
okay.
he does. He does.
Okay. So structure your message to both of them.
Craft your story to both of them, or structure your story, craft your message.
To both.
Both. And then Tim would get enrollment. I mean, sorry, Damien would get enrollment.
Okay. Got it. Sounds good. We'll get it all together.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like Damien does not have the crafting the message one. He's just got the structure your story and enrollment. Tim's got structure your story and craft your message.
Got it.
All right. Well, I better run, but I'll catch up with you later and see if we can connect at a mutual time.
Yeah, that works. Cool.
Awesome.
Thanks, Donovan. And worst
Thank
case,
you.
we'll connect tomorrow morning because we're not presenting tomorrow.
All right. Cool.
Okay. See ya.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.